I just came back from my first day of school this year. Hi, I'm Ty, and this is Garden of Growth. I just came back from my first day of school this year. Now, the time where I'm going to be posting this video, it's probably going to be quite late in the year for people watching. First of all, because where I'm at, my school specifically, does start late. We don't start early. And also, until this video is edited and posted, I will need to find the time to actually do that. So I have that on my plate, which is why probably this is actually gonna be the second month of the school year for most people. And so, like, basically when this is posted. But I came back probably a few hours ago. The time is 5:44, and I'm going to start my work on the first day. As of like what my day was like, I am unfortunately with a math teacher that I don't like. Had him last year, and we have the same one this year. And I changed physics teachers, and my physics teacher was my favorite teacher. So I was really sad. But I have a new English teacher, and the old English teacher she was not productive in her lessons because she would talk a lot, like about separate things. So hopefully this year it's better, even though in general I am good in English, so I'm fine either way. I had my first biology lesson, and I have already made all of the flashcards for this year. I made them during the summer, and what I'm planning on doing is that I'm going to actually start studying them by doing whatever we covered in today's lesson. And also, if I have the time, which I don't know if I will, because I am planning on stopping at 7:15, which today I'm starting late. I'm gonna start at like 4:30 on most days. And if I have time after doing the biology flashcards, I'm also going to start making some chemistry flashcards on last year's topic, because one of the topics is basically basic chemistry. And so I'm going to go over that and make flashcards for it. I'm hoping that if by some miracle I have enough time, I'm going to be able to do the first 2 pages, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm going to go get to that basically. I've already gotten the stationery that I need from my teachers today. And so I'm ready to basically go off and start doing my biology flashcards. So I'm going to start that. Alrighty, so I'm done with my things, and actually I managed to get my to-do list done for today because first of all, the biology flashcards, I got those done really quickly, but I had some problems with Anki because I want to be able to hide all of the image occlusion cards, which if you know what those are, basically it's when you have an image like a diagram and you cover up the like labeling, so I could like, it only gave me one of the cover ups and I want to be able to do all of them. So yeah, I can't fix that though because apparently it's a feature they removed. But after spending a good deal of time doing that, I actually moved on to chemistry. And with chemistry, the like basics of chemistry that I'm studying right now started on like half a page, and so I still counted that page as a full page. So technically I did 1.5 pages worth of flashcards, which I made 44 in total, which isn't that much, but it still did take a while because making flashcards is so slow. Like, I practiced 39 biology flashcards, and that took me like, what, 5-10 minutes? And it took me probably like 30 minutes to make 44 flashcards or something. So those take a really, really long time, which I need to do that for physics as well this year, which unfortunately it's the hardest physics year for us because we have the longest syllabus this year, because next year they decided to take a topic out and put it in our year, but they didn't take anything out of our year. So now we just have a lot of things. I did eat like at like 7:30 instead because I told my mom to like delay dinner for a little bit longer so I could finish. Again, I did only 1.5 pages in reality, but I'm just gonna count it. I did start late today, so I think I got a good amount of work done, even though obviously it wasn't anything intense, but I don't want to go anything crazy. It's the first day of school, so I'm just gonna calm down. As for like what I'm gonna do now and like what I'm planning on doing, now it's almost 9 p.m. So I'm going to have to start getting ready for bed like really soon. Ooh, it's raining. So rain just started for like basically the first time in a while because summer has just ended, basically, like officially. So it's really nice. Maybe you can hear the rain noises in the background, which are getting increasingly louder. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go like relax for a little bit and then I'm going to start getting ready for bed. Tomorrow I am going to redo the biology flashcards that I did today because I will be doing spaced repetition this year, attempting to at least. It's my first time, so I'm going to see how that goes in general. And so yeah, that's basically the plan for tomorrow, and I'll see if there's anything else. But tomorrow I also will have volleyball, so I have that as well. I'm gonna go and I'll see you all for day 2. Well, hi, I'm back. It's actually the end of day 2, and the reason why I haven't updated you or recorded any clips is because today I had volleyball, and so I got back from school, I talked with my mom a bit, and then I got home from school and I updated my family about my day, and then I got ready for volleyball. So after I did that, I had to go immediately because I was late. So I went there, and the thing is that I twisted my ankle, which it's not that bad. I'm doing okay, but I am limping, and on Saturday I have an event of volleyball, and I don't know if I'll be able to go. Probably not, which is really sad. Also, my coach does want me to go because we told him that we would. So I'm going to see how my ankle feels tomorrow. But basically, what happened was that I went up for a block and I landed on like my left foot. I landed on my ankle and I fell to the ground, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, I was fine. I was laughing, to be honest, but I've realized that like I can walk on it. I can even stand on one leg. I'm still fine, but it doesn't feel nice. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel nice either. So that happened. As for updates, for my day. Today I had my first chemistry lesson where we started this year's syllabus, but I have not done any schoolwork. I'm not gonna do anything today because I was planning on maybe doing some, but since I got injured, um, I basically just sat there and watched a YouTube video while I had some like frozen peas on my ankle because that's what we had. So that happened, and then I ate dinner, and then I took a bath, and so now I'm here. And basically, it's late, and soon I'll have to start getting ready for bed. And I'm just gonna try to like actually chat with you guys a bit because I fear that since this is only 3 days and I have the majority of my day where I'm like at school, getting ready to study, etc., etc., I won't be able to record as many clips as I did during summer. So I am worried that like this video is going to end up being really short. So I guess I'm just gonna have a little yap session with you all. As for chemistry, as I said, we started the syllabus. We're doing like physical and chemical changes basically. And we also started the physics syllabus, which good news. Yesterday I mentioned, I think, that I was not with the sir that I had last year for physics, who was my favorite teacher. But I managed to get switched to his class because one of the students left the school. So I went instead of her. So now I'm with him and we started the syllabus as well. We're doing waves right now, which we've barely done anything in like both lessons. Also in English, we're doing Shakespeare, which is unfortunate. This year we have Shakespeare. So I'm not excited for that if I'm being honest. I don't want to do Shakespeare, but here we are. First, we did like the history of the times of Shakespeare, and now we're doing like tomorrow we're gonna actually start, I think, reading one of the plays, unfortunately, because I'm not excited for it. Like, I've looked at the book already because we've had it since last year, and it looks complicated. If I'm being honest, it does not look nice. No, I am not vibing with old English. I am good at normal English. I do not need help with normal English. My teacher last year was not good and I still went good in my exam. But I don't know old English. Like, that's a different language. So that's kind of a problem. But I have the same biology and chemistry teachers as last year, so I'm happy with that, even though they give us way too many tests. So that's a problem. But I think I'll survive because last year was the worst biology year. This year is the worst physics year. So still a problem. As for like what I was planning to do, I was planning on redoing the biology flashcards from yesterday and trying to do the chemistry flashcards based on what we did today. But you know, what happened, and now I'm here and it's the end of the day. But tomorrow I don't have anything and I will have time to get things done. Tomorrow I don't have either biology nor chemistry. I don't know if I have physics, but I don't think I have physics. So luckily I can catch up maybe on flashcards tomorrow, which would be really nice. And hopefully by Saturday my ankle is okay so that I can go to the event, but I don't know if it will be. And hopefully I'll be okay for tomorrow because I have to walk around the school and there's a lot of stairs and a lot of traveling from one class to another. So hopefully I'll be okay there as well. But that's what happened today. I don't really have much else to update you all on. I've also like, yeah, basically that's what I did today. That's what happened. As for like a rundown, I'll see what happens tomorrow and I'll update you all. Hopefully I have more school vlog related things to talk about instead of just like recounting my day, and that I'll actually be able to provide you some clips tomorrow, unlike today. So sorry about that, but hopefully you enjoyed this little rambling session, and I'm gonna go relax for a bit before I start getting ready for bed for tomorrow. So yeah. Hey, well, we've made it actually to the end of day 3. As for a recap of what I did today, we went to buy stationery that I needed for the day, and then I got ready to start studying, and today I didn't get too much work done. It was pretty relaxed for me. I did do my first homework of the scholastic year, which was maths, and I mostly just, apart from that, I went and I organized some things where basically I needed to sort some things for dividers which needed labeling, so I did that. As for the studying part, because I do have things to study, I will be doing those in the coming days, so I decided not to do them today. Now, for these first 3 days, mostly we've just been meeting our teachers and like slowly starting the syllabus. So in reality, it's not that busy for your entertainment, but for my struggle, in a few weeks' time, I know that it will be so much busier than it is now, since it's not my first year in this school. So I've experienced it before, but in a bit I'll be much busier than I am right now, and I'll see how I go on that front. Hopefully I won't end up like last year, because by the end of the year I was horribly exhausted, but I'm trying to start early. I'm going to start studying like the otherwise extra subjects that we aren't really going to be tested on as much, but I'm going to study them anyway because I want to be prepared for the annual exams. I really don't want to have to study everything at the end of the year like I did last year, so hopefully I'll be okay from that area. But yeah, as for an update about my ankle, I'm gonna be honest, I went to school and I was limping basically the whole day, and I did have PE, but I still did participate. My teacher did say that I could just skip the lesson for today, but I wanted to join in anyway because PE is actually fun for us, and we're actually gonna start doing the more annoying things next week. And I did try to participate there, which I did manage to, even though my ankle did hurt a bit after, but it wasn't that bad. Also, the game thing on Saturday that we were supposed to have got cancelled. Like, it didn't get cancelled, it got postponed, like the volleyball thing. So I don't need to go to the thing with an injured ankle, which is good. So yeah, it's because of bad weather. What I'm going to be doing this weekend is that I'm going to be re-reviewing the biology lesson that we did this week. Also, I'll be working on both the chemistry from this year that we did yesterday, as well as working on the physics maybe, if I have time. Actually, I forgot about that, but maybe a bit of the physics, and also doing the chemistry of last year, because I still need to get that topic down. But I've decided that I'm going to prioritize this year's chemistry always, because I don't want to fall behind in chemistry, and I probably should do physics as well. Also, the Shakespearean play that we're doing, I need to study the first scene this weekend. Basically, that's what I have for today. And I mean, as I said, this is the third and last day, since this is just a 3-day vlog, but I will post more and give you more updates. Sorry for it being posted at a time where basically everyone has gone quite far into the school year, so sorry about that. But I hope that you did enjoy, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Like, genuinely, thank you so much for being here. God bless you all, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.